Hey guys, it's Amber and Russell from the Amber and Russell Show. We're going to give you a great video, but first, don't forget to like it, comment, rate, and subscribe. Okay, so we've done a video like this. It's called In a Ditch, where we give different celebrities, you know, our opinions of them and whether or not they should go in a ditch. So, Jordan, I'm going to give you Jennifer Hudson.
All right. To me, she won't go in the ditch.
Why not?
Because she has a good voice. She hasn't been on the scene for a while, but she has gone through a lot for the past couple of years with her family dying, her mom and her brother and her nephew. So
you know what? That tragedy, I totally forgot. She should not be in the ditch. I'm sorry.
And then she also did a couple of movies. One of them wasn't too good. The one, The Secret Lives of Bees or whatever. It was a good movie, I heard, but it didn't do good in the box office.
No. You know what? I don't want to get off track, but you know what other movie didn't do good in the box office?
What?
That Tom Cruise movie.
Which one?
I see exactly. You don't know the name of it. The one with Cameron Diaz. They were like agents or something.
Oh
like
yeah.
That movie plummeted. But anyway, back to our topic.
So how do you think about her? I said she's not in the ditch.
I won't put her in yet. But she has to come out with some good stuff.
You know who will be in the ditch?
Who?
Her husband.
Punk! Oh my god! Okay, you know what? Punk is in the ditch because, number one, he beats people up on WWE. For those of you who watch World Wrestling Entertainment, him and his group beat up random people for no reason and leave them injured, which I don't like, okay? That's why he's in the ditch. He's also in the ditch because he's nobody but a has-been from a reality show who didn't even get picked, okay?
And just using Jennifer's fame to get him more famous. I mean, you used to be like a stockbroker or a banker or
yeah, like
now you want to be a wrestler? Seriously, really? Really?
Come on. I mean, really.
All right. So, how do you feel about Britney Spears? D-I-T-C-H. Really?
Really.
Wow, I didn't think that. She has a pretty decent career. Her music did really well. Her album did pretty decent.
I don't like her, so she's in a ditch. Next person.
I would say in 2007, you would have been in the ditch, and I would have thought that you would literally be in the ditch in 2007, the way you were acting. And beginning of 2008, like literally, like 6 feet under, like Britney Spears dead headlines. But 2008, you got back on your game. 2009, you did pretty decent. You had one of the best-selling tours of the year, one of the best-selling tours of all time. You're like on that list on Wikipedia, according to Wikipedia, I should say.
Anyone makes Wikipedia, that could be
I
false
know, but it was also on like different sources said it. But
okay.
But I saw videos of your concert. And your dancing was horrible. I saw the video for 3. That dancing was horrible. You just was horrible, really. Entertaining wise, you opened up the VMAs in 2008 and you won all those awards for no reason. They just gave them to you. That's why you only want, huh?
Just here.
Yeah, there was a sympathy because they felt bad for 2007 when they put you on stage when you wasn't ready. But if you're back on I see that you're back on your groove to be in the whole Britney.
Talking about her makes me yawn.
You're on the edge of being in a ditch for me because if 2010, 2011, your next album, if you're doing the same thing, you'll be in a ditch. But I like you. I'd like you since 98.
Put her in a ditch.
You'll be out of the ditch for me, Britney. Sorry.
Ditch. All right, next person. Christina Aguilera. Ditch. No, just kidding. That's Jordan's girl.
She won't never be in a ditch. She's one of the best vocalists of our generations or her generation. Well, she's like 10 years older than us. But yeah, of our generation. She's not, when I say vocalist, she has the best voice, one of the better voices of many people. But her singing to me isn't good. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
She has a good voice, but she doesn't know what to do with it sometimes.
Her song variation is kind of
But you know what? One thing I could say about her, to a lot of black artists out there, she has a bunch of soul in her voice. She could bring any emotion to you. She can make you cry in a song. She can make you laugh. She can make you angry. She can make you... She's one of those artists that you could put on. Like, she's like almost like a white version of Mary J sometimes, you know?
Exactly.
Whereas someone like Beyonce, she could sing really well, but her voice is average, you know?
Beyonce,
she sometimes screams too. They both scream sometimes.
She is a screamer.
People say Christina screams, but I mean, those are
fuck?
high notes. Oops, someone almost cut us off. But yeah, she wouldn't be in a ditch. I'm just upset about how the media is portraying her as being like this bitch, as being such a rival person, they're portraying her harshly. They've always done this with her. And I know that they always pair her up against another artist and always make her look worse than what she actually is. And they don't play her music on the radio, which is why her album didn't. Christina. They don't play her music. They don't. It's like, yeah, it's not even. She did all these stuff, but her music wasn't even played on the radio for her songs to do well. And they play Kesha song, so it's like you rather play Kesha than you play Christina. And Christina's been here so much longer.
And so much better.
Yeah, she's so much better. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about.
But would she be in a ditch for you?
No.
I mean, Christina, you can't go in a ditch ever. You just
in life, ever in life. You know what that means? You fucking rock, dude. My
love
mom loves that word. All right, we're gonna talk about
Kanye.
Fat
What?
Joe.
Fat Joe.
What do you think about Fat Joe?
It's kind of sad when people don't say anything about you. I mean, we don't even have an opinion on you.
I know. When we don't have an opinion, that means that you're past the ditch. You
already were in the ditch.
Alright, so yeah, I mean, why did I even bring his name up?
I don't know. What about Mary J? Since we already talked about her a little bit.
Mary J.
Let me say this.
2010?
2010 Mary J.
Ditch.
In the ditch, yes. Your music, to me, wasn't anything like the music that I like from you from the 90s, early 2000s.
You know what? You know why that is? Toni Braxton, Mary J. Blige, we loved their music when they were out, when they were first out, coming out their first few albums. It was really, really good, Here's 2010, and you see them trying to emulate, that's a good word, trying to emulate other young up-and-coming artists,
but
trying to make music that they think that we want to hear. It doesn't do as well. People don't like it, but then they're scared they stick to the old stuff that no one's gonna like that either. So, what do you think they should do in a situation like that?
First off, I think Mary J. This is the first time I really didn't like anything from her.
I didn't like squat diggity.
But I mean, from her last album, she had Just Fine.
Yeah.
I like that song. It was good, but then it got overplayed out.
It is.
Mary J. She shortly started declining after the Breakthrough album, the one with
That was good. That was good.
You know the album? Yeah.
Yes, that was a good one.
In 2006.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just shortly decline. And I don't know. I think that they should try to do songs sort of similar to back in the day. Like I was listening Half a New Edition, not the Velvet, the other one by Brown, the other two guys.
Right.
They had a song on Monique, and their song sort of sounded like something from like the early 90s. And to me, that was a smart idea because it puts you in the mindset of a song that you think that they might have had. Like, oh, this sounds like I need to download this,
Right.
So it sort of makes you think it's an old song, and we don't want to hear you sing new stuff because that's not the one that's not you we love. That's not the Toni Braxton we love. That's not the the Mary J that we love is the one that was going through pain. So
right, not this one. This is not working. It doesn't work for you.
So Toni and Mary, we don't know what to do with you. You guys are in a ditch, but yeah. So thanks for watching.
You can dig your way out.
You can dig your way out, but thanks for watching, guys.